Welcome back, everybody. Wild Willie here, back again in Crimson Desert, episode 19 of my Let's Play. Last episode, I dropped down into a place that killed me before, uncovered a puzzle, managed to solve it, mostly by luck, and then teleported back over here. We got a couple things on the agenda today. Heading back over to the manor. Friend who's been playing told me I missed some goodies over by one of the manor houses, so we'll go look at that over here at Lioncrest Manor. Oops. And yeah, like whatever I do, it's wrong. We want the environmental. Then I want to head up here. There's a tower. I need to do the factions again. We're going to head back up here to this tower. This is where we got the ignition helm, and the tower was locked. But now that I have keys, we should be good to go. And then finally, we're going to head over here. Going to try and head overland to Shadow's Whisper's Cave. One of the guards told me about this. A cave found within a crevice beneath the Three Saints Falls. Some say it is merely the sound of the wind. Others claim it's a cry of beasts, but most believe it is the voice of a dark presence calling out from within. Because of the eerie whispering echoes, rumors persist that a witch dwells there. So witches, in case you don't know the lore, they will help you socket like special abilities into your weapons. Grimrack, our burglar buddy over here, sells a socket. So it'll be interesting to see if this witch, you know, like if we could use that yet, or if that's like later on in the story. So let's head on out. Oh, and then by the way, the drip, in case you didn't tune in last episode, I bought the deluxe edition of the game. And this is just, see my cat. Horse? Horse, please? There we go. And even I decked out my horse with the deluxe edition stuff. Got him some stirrups, give him more stamina. So we're pretty decked out. We just gotta get out of town without running any hope. Yeah, I know. Can't drive. Horse handles armor with different handles differently with armor on. We're headed up there.
Go. Yeah.
And then we're headed up there to that tower. Up top.
Yeah.
I'm going to run out of stamina. So let's let that come back and try again. Yeah, jeez, bro. There we go. And in we go. So my friend and I kind of trade little tips back and forth. And I'm pretty sure that this is what it is. Let's go over to my inventory. Need to... Yeah, Cliff. What's up, kitty? Huh, okay. So that's not even stealing, which is awesome. That would be stealing. What else we got in here? Why is it smoky? Weapons box? What the heck? Swords box? This place is kitted out. Where's my mask? All right, we're going for it. Weapons box acquired. I don't know what that is. Oh, so you can get a bunch of Glenmore swords in here. Box of booze. These might be just trade goods. But you could come in here, get a bunch of Glenmore swords, and upgrade them.
You should take another route.
Yeah, I did, bro. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, so what we were really after in there, I guess, was Hwando. Very nice, very nice. Wonder what I need to do to upgrade that. Didn't I get another Becker axe? I did. So let's go back to town. And then I want to head back down. Huh, what's that? Back down over here? Well, let's go to town first. And go and see the blacksmith. And I like that fast traveling is instantaneous. Like if you're teleporting, compared to games like Skyrim where you're fast traveling and it's like just saves you the trouble from walking there. All right, let me have my character back. Straight ahead, quick jog to the left, and then straight.
I tip my cap to you.
Please
You're
don't
as civilized as a rook, aren't you?
walking straight into me and blaming me for it. Oh, we gotta look at the weapons box too.
If you want something unique, just ask.
Oh, I have... So I have a level 2 Becker axe, and the other one is a level 1. Iron ore, let's get Hwando up. Nice. Stamina siphon, crit rate, Lots of damage. Like it. Iron and copper, 6 and 3. 23 plus 2. Sure, why not? We've got to get out of town and use this bad boy. Okay, cannot be refined. Not enough materials. So yeah, I need to... I wonder if the hide dude sells bones. I wonder where you can buy bones from. Becker Great Axe. Oh, so I have 2 Gilmore swords. And this is where it shows me that I could use one to upgrade the other one. Sells for 47. What happens if I combine them? So this Becker axe I could make into a level 2, and then I can probably make my other Becker axe into a level 3. So let's try that. Okay, no. All right, so now we could add like a really kitted out Glenmore sword. So the 2 swords by themselves were sold for more. And I need more iron. I ditched this large shield for my other one from the... whatever, the pre-edition pack.
If you want something unique, I want to hear all about what my work has seen out there.
Let me forge you a blade fit for legends.
I need to store some of this stuff. Logging axe, by the way, is the only way you can get fine timber. 'Cause I know there are skills that, like they said, like my palm blast thingy. Fallen Kingdom sword, we'll keep that. Becker Great Axe. Alright, well we have Hwando, so let's what are you? Cloth armor? Must have picked that up off of a bandit. So you get faster, but it drains your health, but it temporarily raises your max health. Okay, that's a little weird. And that'll give me an attack boost. That's why I'm out picking flowers. Which one of these? Logging axe. So 13, is this better than my Becker bow?
All my weapons are crafted with care. My forge never rests. Come
All right,
back
we need to
soon.
get moving. The Becker bow is 10, so that's definitely not as good. Now we can sell the Becker bow. Oh, and that's what I'm using still. I want to try the great axe. Or the long sword, rather. It's like a great katana. We'll have to try this out. Obviously not right here in town. What's the quickest way to get to where I'm going? I wanted to head over here. Okay. So I can go back up here. And I can continue? All right, well, that might be something for the next episode. What is that, though? Ethereal pathway. All right, so that might have been the thing that I solved. But what I meant to do was put an X over here. I guess we'll go see Bro and then just head east. And we're just gonna run.
You need the right weather.
Wait. Where was the bonfire? You can rest at bonfires there, by the way. Okay. Those are my hearty grilled carrots. Very funny. Hearty grilled fruit. All right, let's not.
Opportunities like this don't come twice.
What do you got? You got water. You're expensive though, bro. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting for money.
Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need.
I'm stocking up on keys. That's what I'm doing. And provisions.
That was a fine deal.
It was. Thank you so much. Poison arrow blueprint. That feels like new. This is what I was talking about. Grants a variety of effects when embedded into an equipment socket, which is found in each region, have the power to embed or remove abyss gears. So that's what I was talking about. Abyss gears. And then we have like the camouflage stuff here. I feel like the poison arrow blueprint was new, but I could just be tripping.
I'll do you a rare favor, so don't waste it. Forget anything you saw here.
Forget what? Did somebody say something? Yeah, we're headed down there. Oof. There it is. Warspike Spear acquired. So now we have a longsword and a spear. So that is a two-handed weapon. With a Hwando, just has all sorts of stuff going on. It's got 3 Abyss Gears already socketed in. Crit rate, stamina siphon, and attack. No wonder he told me to go back for it. This thing is like kind of badass. But anyway, now I have a spear too. I've been looking for a spear. So now let's get going to... I want to head up over here towards the cave, which is going to be under environmental stuff. So let's mark the cave. Very funny. Okay, and then let's fast travel back over here so that we're closer. Oops. Dang it. I need to go... I need to fast travel, not mark. All right, that takes a long ass time. Stuck on the furniture. Road. Other road. Horse. Where you at, buddy? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's just, I saw a purple thing on my map, and it's a bounty. All right, nothing there. More peonies. Don't run off the cliff. I think you want to do 2 more to get a stack.
Yeah.
Whoa. See what I mean? Like, that looks like an artifact. Sealed Abyss artifact. Take. Defeat 3 enemies with a shield. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to just get some people low and then switch to a shield and shield bash them. You guys bandits or travelers? You're bandits. Okay, they just got, like, completely wiped. Copper pouch. Did you loot everybody else? Come on, let's get back to our horse. That's the cat. Where's the frickin' horse? That's the cat. Horse is up ahead. Horse is up the hill. Horse is being weird. Hop on. Alright, I'm not exactly sure the best way to get there. Oh, jeez. Ha! Guess what? It's down there. What is all this stuff? Anything significant at all? I can carry... What are you? I caught a bunny. I caught a forest rabbit. You want to play with my cat? Boy, that really was a drop. Discovery. Iron mineral. Where? Alright, well, let's just head down and around. Gotta check out this cave. Oh, look! That is a fast travel. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now we need to head in there. Stop. I don't know if, oh, that's cool. Quest completed. The Hermit Witch. What did that even say? Funny, my horse is, like, directly above me. Alright, what do we got? What's sparkly over here? Alchemy formula Palmar Pill. Whoa! I'm gonna learn that, bro. Palmar Pill, knowledge acquired. Stow, because I can sell that. What are you? We don't know. Bright yellow dye. Oh, we can turn this in at the dye shop, I think. Worn decorative silver mug. Sure, why not? Lilac processed crystal. Alright, I gotta stop, like, loot goblining all this stuff. Glass container. Round blue container. What are you? White-handled water bottle. Okay. Kind of figured if there was a witch in here that was going to murder me, they would have done it already. That, or I need to go farther into the cave. What are you? You look like a cookie pot. Cauldron. Craft. Dark red dye. Bright yellow dye. Beetles. Dunbaria. Dark red dye. Guess what? I can make it with peonies, rhinoceros beetles. Lots of beetles. How do I, craft the pills? Improvise? So this is all my crafting stuff. Follow recipe, that's what we want. No, that just brings me back to these two. Let me read the actual thing that I acquired knowledge of. Inventory. Key item poster. I need to sell that. Crafting manual. Alchemy formula. Palmar Pill. List of the materials to craft Palmar Pill. A mysterious bolus that partially restores health and puts one back on their feet. Knowledge acquired 1 out of 1. Examine. So, cauldron, I need 15 herbs and 2 water. So maybe I don't have enough herbs? So basically I just need flowers, it looks like. Where are my flowers at? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to take that. Like, honestly. Torch. 16 copper, very exciting. Where did my flowers go? I only have 11 peonies. Okay, I guess I'm picking flowers. We're going to wrap it up here. God mode has been activated. We have found a cauldron, and we now know how to make the little resurrection pills, the Palmar pills. That's got to be incredibly useful. And I have 4 of them. I wonder how high they stack. I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned. Tune in the next episode. And subscribe if you're enjoying this content.